Hello and welcome to my first ranked game of TFT. That is right, I was having so much fun playing that I decided to hop into ranked. Headliners grant +1 to another one of their traits. The first augment offered this game will be gold tier. I like this idea. Yeah. Component carousels have an extra component on each champion. Let's see what's gonna get here. Looks like I'm in the minority on these votes. Who wins? It is not I. Wait a minute. Oh, double component carousel. So that means... Let's read that again here real quick, just to make sure I know what the rules are. Each champion of a component carousel has 2 components on them instead of 1. Interesting. Okay, so that'll make it a lot easier for us to build items. My first character here is Cassante, who has Heartsteel and Sentinel. Earn hearts by killing enemies, gain even more by losing player combat. Every 4 player combats convert hearts into a powerful reward. Okay. It looks like a lot of my heart characters are around like blue and green, so I don't think I'm gonna commit to that yet. EMO Spellweaver. Ooh. Give me the EMO. Punk, Executioner, KDA, Big Shot. Let's go ahead and sell that. Let's pick up Annie for now so we have a headliner on the field. Let's see here. EMO champions' abilities cost less mana to cast, and they gain mana whenever an allied champion dies. Okay. EMO champion abilities cost less mana to cast, and they gain mana whenever an allied champion dies. Alright, that seems pretty good. Let's see here. And then if I hover over the headliner, I was told actually by Yodaba in my chat. Thank you, Yodaba, for stopping by. Headliner effect plus 20 AP. Just in general. Is that for everybody? I think it's for everybody. So Spellweavers and EMO actually work together really well. Let's buy a couple of Spellweavers. Toss that on the field. So now we have 3 out of 5. What other Spellweaver am I missing? It looks like Seraphim. At, on green. Okay. Let's go and get rid of this. Get rid of that for now. Just run our front lines here. What does Gragas do? Heal 500 health over 2 seconds, then deal 203 magic damage to adjacent enemies and chill them for 3 seconds. Wait, that's kind of good. He's actually kind of a nutty tank. Okay, we'll pick that up here. It looks like we have now gotten through the PvE. Gain 4 random 3-cost champions. The damage over time effects from your dazzlers last 2 seconds. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Refresh that. Your team gains 50% crit chance, and their abilities can critically strike. I think I like that a lot, actually, for an EMO Spellweaver composition. Let's go ahead and go for Three's Company, though. Because that's money, right? Let's go ahead and pick those up. Let's see if we get any of these to be what we want. None of them really look that good for me. Heartsteel and Bruiser. EDM Dazzler. Heartsteel. Wait, I have 2 sets here. Alright, and 1 Annie. Let's go ahead and sell Riven and sell Lux for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and play out this round and see how it looks. Does my opponent have items? They do not. They're down to 1 item right now. Did they spend their money trying to build stuff, or did they quit out? PK94? I think they quit out. Or FK. I'll take it, though. I'll take a free win. Easy. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye out for Spellweavers. I'm keeping an eye out for potentially a Sentinel here. Which would help Cassante. Your team gains armor and magic resist. Sentinels gain double. Okay. And then my Spellweavers and EMO are blues, and then 1 green later on. So yeah, I think a Sentinel will be a great pickup. In fact, there's one right there. There's also a Affilio, so I can go full Heartsteel. Let's get that up, see how that looks. Puts that there. I need to be at 3 to get the Heartsteel up, so let's go ahead and put Affiliates in the field. So now we have Heartsteel, Spellweaver, and Bruiser. Heartsteel I'll be willing to get rid of at some point. Earn hearts by killing enemies, gain even more by losing player combat. Every player combat convert into powerful things. Okay. Let's go ahead and get her a Shojin. Go ahead and let her to get more mana out, right? Tax grant 5 bonus mana, great. So that'll let her cast her spells a little bit quicker. And if we're going in an EMO composition, that means she'll be able to cast a little bit faster. I just need to find 1 more EMO. Also, let's go ahead and grab this Affilios just in case. All said and done, looks like I easily grab a W here. And that will build up on hearts. So here's the hearts here. Hearts per kill 1, hearts per loss 10, player combat into reward 4. Okay. Find a Disco Guardian Taric, which I don't want. There's another EMO there with our Vex find, which is a great pickup. I need to get to level 6 for me to play her, though. If I sell this, what is it? 3 gold, 5 gold, 6 gold. That still won't get me to where I need to be at, right? We'll have to wait 1 round. But we definitely want to try and force this winning comp and then get to 6 ASAP to play Vex. Cool. Comp's kind of coming together right now. Let's see if we can get our dub here. Our opponent has 4 members on the field here, where we have 5. They do, however, have a silver, which is kind of scary for me. Luckily, Gragas is holding it down that front line. I think I might want to keep him around, dude. If I get him to cast more often and keep drinking, he'll be a great tank for us. Good hits coming in. That front line certainly holding, and look at that. We got a win streak going our way. Should have maybe considered sold my affiliate so I could have a little bit of money. There is a Vex there. I think I may want to grab that. That also gives me a shield and mana. Looks like I want rods as well if I'm going Spellweaver for any AP builds. I am going to be in first place, so I'll be stuck with whatever's left. I'm assuming Vex will be gone because she's a 3 cost. However, those items aren't too amazing, so maybe people will leave them for me. We'll find out in a second here. Worst case scenario, I'll go for the Kai'Sa. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up the tier. And the Rod of Ages. That'll help me build out some of my characters that I'm wanting to build. In fact, I think I get a Rage Blade with that. Do I get a Rage Blade? Attacks grant 5% attacking speed. Yeah, I think I actually want to build that. I'm building a Shojin over here, let her cast a little bit more. Alright. We can now go to 6. If we sell Aphelios and we sell her, there we go. Then we get Vex in the field. Vex has a range of 4, actually. Let's bring her back. Let's see how that looks. We now have the EMO proc. EMO champion abilities cost less mana to cast, and they gain mana whenever an allied champion dies. Wonderful. So now we have a strong front line here. There we go. I need to get some items for Gragas, though. I think that's going to be my main tank. Although he is a level 1. Which means I need to get him to at least a level 2. Or a tier 2, excuse me. To benefit from it. How's our damage numbers looking? Vex was able to keep up at level 3. We'll bring Annie over here. Put that over here. Aphelios isn't really doing shit, right? Yeah, he's kind of chilling there. Country and Guardian on Thresh. Disco, Guardian, Rapid Fire. Yeah, I think we're just relaxing right now. We're at 10 gold. We'll let our income build up. Into our next match, we're hoping that we keep the W so we can keep our hot streak going, which will give us more gold. We are facing off against a level 4 right now that's building up their income, so it's kind of almost mandated that we get the W here. Solid hit from Vex, hitting that front line. Gragas holding on through a couple of members. We get some good trades overall, and we now have our Heartsteel Tor case building up. And just like that, we're up to about 16 out of 20. On the Heartsteel, let's see. Every 4 player combats convert hearts into powerful items. Great! So we got a little bit of gold here. Nothing too impressive, but I'll take money any day. We do have another Gragas finally coming in for us. I think I might start looking at level 50 gold around this area. I want to try and find a Gragas. I want to find a Seraphim here. Yeah, I think 6 is a good roll for us. Couple of good hits. You may have just heard the puppy yelling. My roommates and girlfriend bottom of the house are currently watching football, and I think a touchdown just went by. Jazz Dazzler, EDM Mosher. Let's go ahead and sell that. Let's sell this, sell that. Pentakill Edgelord. I'm probably just selling shit that's making you guys all tilt, but it's okay. Trust. Pentakill, Superfan, and a Mosher. Sell that. 8-bit Edgelord. Ooh, there's another Moo already, so now we have 3 emos. I think I need 4 emos in total, though, for that to work. Who's better, Vex or a Moo? An attack gain 4 armor. Okay, well, Moo will be one of my tanks in the future, so when we get rid of Cassante, who's just here for Heartsteel, that'll be good. But I'm going to go ahead and continue running on this for a bit. Aphelios is also here for just that, but we're at 40 gold, so I'm going to sell him. Let's go ahead and fix up my bars here on the most important characters. There we go, there we go. He's also a Heartsteel too, so we'll have a Moo go in later on to fix that. We're just going to let our gold get over 50 and then kind of roll for a couple of silvers. As you can see, I'm full of bronzies at the moment, and it's fine because I'm beating 4 level characters, but not so fine when I actually have to face off against an opponent that knows what they're doing. Considering getting the Rod of Ages here, which will give me the Archangel Staff, gain 25 build power every 5 seconds in combat, might be good for Vex and Annie. Your 4 cost and 5 cost champions gain 100 health and 10% attack speed for every 1 cost and 2 cost champion on your board. Your team gains 85 health for each unique 3 cost champion on your board. I do have 3 of those right now. The highest health enemies take 18% more damage every 5 seconds. Let's roll this, and then let's roll this. Your team restores 20 mana every 5 seconds. Ooh, that's really good. Let me roll for this, because I think I want that. Keep 20% of the Heartsteel Hearts and convert into rewards. Your Heartsteel champions gain 200 health, gain a Cassante and an Aphelios. Wait. Oh, that gets kind of big over time. Wait a minute. Do I have any more tanks coming? Yoni, Ezreal, and Kayn? I'm gonna take the infusion. That Heartthrob looks really good though. Looks really good. Like super good actually. Okay, we can get a level 2 Aphelios in the field here. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Let's see if I can get the win here. Might be time for a loss streak, honestly. Took so long to decide on my items here, and I can't decide if I want to build Vex up or if I want to keep Annie as like one of my heavy hitters. Good damage coming in from our opponents. EMO champions cost less. I need Vex. I need Poppy for that to work, or an EMO proc, which is a spatula and water. Oh, that's kind of cool that it shows that now. Spatula and a tier. I do have a tier. If I can find a spatula, I can make another EMO. We want to get 6 for those, right? Fancy. Okay, we're going to stay down here and just roll for upgrades. There's another Cassante. We're rolling. I need to be hitting D here, don't I? No luck, huh? There's a Lulu for our Spellweaver, finally. Which will help us go up in numbers. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Don't like being under 50 gold. Sometimes it just be like that though, right? EDM Mosher. Corky. There's our Echo as well. Okay. Maybe we wait for one more Heartthrob and then switch our compositions, because we're starting to hurt and we have other components. Wait, are we going to win this? No way. Oh, barely lost. Okay, so we're going to be going into our items. We are going to be looking for some tanky items as well as AP items, whatever is available to us. Surprised I haven't found that, Ooh, there's another Vex there. Bow and crit, not really needed. A couple rods there on Mord is really nice. Tanky stuff here. Negatron cloak there. Rod and tier is always good, right? Let's go ahead and pick that up. Continue to increase our AP. Although I should have probably gone for the double rods, right? Have a little bit more interchangeability. Annie right now is carrying our team with the damage. 4,700. Okay. Let's go ahead and commit to our Merc Wolves, and then we'll go ahead and sell our Heartthrobs. That means we're going to sell Aphelios, we're going to sell Cassante, and we're going to sell Set. And then we'll switch straight into Spellweaver and then Emo. Get those in the field. So we'll go ahead and find this time to keep looking for a Gragas. I think we're also missing a Seraphim. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sell these that we don't care about. We'll get rid of Set as well, because we're not going to turn those into silvers. No point in forcing it. We roll once. And we are just having no luck with the Gragas, huh? I'm going to go ahead and not put my items on the board as well, by the way, because I'm okay with a loss streak. A loss streak is better than going for a win streak, loss streak back and forth. Good hits. All right. One more PvP round, and then we'll be straight into PvE. I need to read what Vex does. I'm not going to lie, I have a fascination with Vex. So any chance that I get a Vex, I'm probably going to be running her. In an attempt to, Oh? Katarina? Okay. An attempt to make her work. Send the shadow of the current target for stuns within 1 hex for 4.5 seconds. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Country. What is this one? Superfan KDA. Jazz Big Shot. Let's roll. Finally, we find our Gragas. No Seraphim yet, though. Spend a little bit more money. Emo Guardian. There's Seraphim, finally. Nice, we get a level 2 Vex. Ooh, and we find Emo Poppy. Okay, it is time to commit to level 7. We will do that on our next round, as we are getting in a great spot. Okay, let's bring our Poppy over here, a Moo over here, Seraphim over here. Everyone else can get on the field here. Let's go ahead and sell all of our Heart Steals. I think we're done, as we're done with those. Oh my god. Andy's doing pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're not even huge yet. Wait, should I lose one more round? Oh, maybe I should keep losing just a little bit. Disco Gragas. Gragas takes 8% less damage and deals 15% more damage. Oh. I do like the plus 20 AP coming in from Annie. I wish I could grab that guy just to, like, build him up. Okay, extra money is going in towards level 7. Maybe I'll go ahead and keep the Heartsteel a little bit longer. And wait for the next reward, because I am getting a lot of points. Off of my L's, right? There we go. Find Emo. Heartsteel set. We don't need. That's a Moo. Let's get a Moo on the field here to help out with some winning, if we can. That brings him up to 3 Emo. I think I might want to do the Heartsteel, though. But remember, I'm going to have 3 slots. I seem to not overthink this. Okay, let's play this out for a little bit longer. How am I doing in health? 69? Oh, we're doing great. We can afford to lose a little bit more. We're on a 4-game loss streak so far. I don't think a Moo is going to really change too much here. Oh my god, this guy has a golden ergot. See how this fight goes. Good DPS so far. Team getting destroyed. Hold it down, Annie. She's trying. Not enough, though. Maybe losing a little bit too much health. What was that, 11 hits? Let's go ahead and put some items on the field here. And I think we're about to have 60. Player, combat, intel rewards. 3 more, okay. So we'll get this after these 3. Allies of your Emo champions gain 60% of the Emo mana bonus when any ally dies. Gain an Annie and a Vex. Oh my god. I think that's what we want to do. Immediately sell your team, including bench. 2% of your value. Your next 8 shot rerolls are free. That's cool. Let's do the emotional connection. Go full emo. We got a Seraphim now. Wonderful. Vex is now level 2. Let's go ahead and start applying the Rod of Ages here. We'll do a Rod of Ages here as well on Vex. And then remember, we have Poppy here, who is level 4. Maybe we'll put Poppy on the field. That also gives us... Ooh, what does that give us? Mosher? Yeah, it looks like we get Mosher. Moshers gain attack speed and Omnivamp, which increases up to 100% on their missing health. Oh, wonderful. Okay, and then we want to find some tanky items. Let's go ahead and... We're at 7. Who are we looking for in our compositions? We have a Moo here already. We are looking for our Spellweavers. We have Echo, we have Lulu. Okay, so I think we just want to go up to Ari and Sonya, so we want to go to 8. Did we just pull off a W? Oh, I think we sure did. What do we have? 2 more combats until we get a reward, so we can get over 60 maybe on this one. Another Lulu is always a good roll. Extra money, bam, straight into level 7 as we build up to level 7. We have our Annie here, which we want to get up to a level 3, which is going to take some time. We have our Seraphim. And we got to start reading what they do. Seraphim, high note. Send a high note to the largest champion of units that hits all units with 1 hex. Enemies take 200 damage, and allies heal for 120 health. She has an attack range of 4 as well, so that'll be good for the front line that we're building. We'll have Poppy, and Moo, and Gragas for our front line. Ooh, Vex with double death caps over there. Water rods for them to pick up. So far, some decent trades for us, but Apple Bottom Jeans, Apple Bottom Gens, that's funny, is able to crush us actually. But that puts us over 80 on gold. And I think this will be a massive prize for us. And then we can get rid of our Heart Steals. Okay, we want some tanky items as well as possibly an EMO proc. I was looking for a spatula, but none of that is available. 2 tiers here is always good as well. Let's go ahead and just move straight over here and grab that. That's a Negatron cloak, which will help us out with the armor, and also a rod, which builds more into our spellweavers that we want to build up. And I think we'll come back to an item here. Let's see what happens. I think 4 emo is the max I can get, so I don't need to overthink it here. There's an echo coming out. What do we find here? Oh, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, your bench is full. Let's sell stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. Let's put a Moo on the field, Lulu on the field, and then one more Spellweaver. There we go. Switch these all up. We'll fix positioning in a second. We can now grab Echo, and we can now grab this, right? Wait, can I have that? There we go. Karthus is Pentakill. Caitlyn is 8 Rapid Fire. Okay. What can I build on the front line? Starks, once per combat, gain max health and 35% attack damage. Might be good to throw on top of Grongus. Or hell, even Poppy. And let her hold that front line. So far, though, we're looking okay. Decent damage coming in from Annie. Their front line is destroying us, but is it enough? Not quite, as Annie cleans up with 8,000 damage. Okay, who am I missing on the field? Seraphine, there's a Gragas. I think I'm okay to roll a little bit here and try to find some triples. There's another Gragas coming in. Vi is nothing for me. Let's grab our Gragas. We roll. Emu, EDM. A Moo, always good. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a level 3 Annie, which is really frustrating for me the more I play. What does Lulu do? Fires a bolt towards the current target, deals magic damage in the first enemy it passes through, and magic damage in the second. Every third cast, stun the 3 nearest enemies for 1.25 seconds. Ooh, really good. Let's see how these fights unfold for now. Seraphine, I don't really care to build up. I just got her here to help build that. Let's grab the Amumu. Okay, we need to start building up for late game, it looks like. Hyper Pop. We need to find Ari and Sona, it looks like. We're going to have a PvE section here, so I don't need to overdo it. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit of money. Find an Echo, level 2. Let's put Echo on the field. Echo has a 1 hex true damage. Deal 135 magic damage to enemies within 2 hexes and stun them for 1.5, and gain a 675 health shield for 4 seconds. Great. Okay, we also need to get our items on the field in general. I think I might want to move Echo over here to help hold that front line. Just to make sure my back line doesn't get attacked, right? It's where all my damage is. And I don't mind Echo coming in a little bit late. There we go. Sell that. We got another Vex coming in. Echo, let's bring you over here. Let's build this up. What can we find? Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's get Gragas nice and tanky if we can. We'll give him... Ooh, I want to get this to Poppy, actually. Let her get nice and tanky. We got a Rod that crits. Let's put crits on top of Vex here. Move her in. We'll give her another Rod as well. Okay. At this point, since we're at 8, I want to try and find some possible triples here. There's another Echo, there's another Poppy, which I don't actually have room for. Oh, here we go. Yes, I do. How are we looking on this? This is the gold that we fought earlier. Frontline is holding, but I don't think it's holding enough. These golds are just a bit too strong, and we get destroyed here. I might want to move Lulu to the right and make sure that we can get some more stuns on that front line, right? She was kind of exposed there. We're down to 17 HP though, so we're going to have to spend some money soon. We do have one more Spellweaver on the field. Which one am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get Lulu here. There's a Poppy level 2. Let's go ahead and commit to 9. And then we're going to get Lulu over here. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and just feed Another frontliner, right? There we go. Feed it that way and try to pocket these guys all in together. It's kind of rough, but we're in a position where we have to win. I do need to find Ari or Sona, or even make a Spellweaver emblem. So far, good damage. Frontline's holding a little bit better here. Good heals connecting. Lulu helping out with that front line. Finally, they get popped off, but I think our damage is finally coming in. Will it be enough? It's not. And we get bullied out. Wowzers. That static shiv there on Lulu. A lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. Sadly, no Ari yet. Is there anything I can throw in here to help me out quickly? Let's do one roll. We do find Ari. Clutch roll for us. Let's put her on the field here. What does Ari do? Blows against the current target, it deals 481 magic damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and slip that over here. Bring her in the middle, put Seraphim here. Have a nice little pocket going for us. And pray it's enough. So we do have 7 Spellweaver. +2 per a cast. Okay. So far, fight looks okay. Big hit coming in from Lux. Our front line is starting to get kind of low, though. We get out a couple of charms and a couple of heals. Poppy doing her best to hold in. Front line is destroyed. Vex gets a big hit. Not enough. We get knocked out. And it looks like we were just missing some damage. And I think putting a lot of my items on Annie was a mistake here. I think next time I would adjust them for my late game carries. Because even like Ari by herself was able to get 1600. But I learned a lot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time for more TFT.